tragedy.
Okay, so this is just my personal take. So I'm not a relationship expert.
Now that one advice does work. I need to remember that.
Yeah.
That one. What was
Ford.
it? Ford.
Family.
Okay. That does work.
Work, relationships, things like that.
I need to think of the questions before I go on.
Yeah, so but that's more like questions. You're talking about coming up with stuff.
Like, and do you know this guy with LinkedIn?
Yeah.
Guess what? It was all on the POS, so it didn't make track. It didn't keep track.
But wait, let me tell you how.
Like that?
Wait, let me, because we're recording. Hey, Facebook. No, I'm joking.
No, we're not gonna do this on Facebook. Do you want to?
No, please don't. Please don't.
YouTube. Advice from sisters.
Advice from the sisters.
What if we went viral? That'd be pretty cool.
So, my personal advice, now I'm not an expert or anything, is if you're feeling nervous and you can't think of anything to talk about, literally just talk about yourself. I know that sounds crazy, because the thing is, what that means is you're not comfortable. In order to become more comfortable with someone, you need to tell them more about yourself.
Wow, that's
the
great
more
advice.
it's really, no, it's true.
Wow.
Because you should definitely ask them questions like, oh, like what do you do for work, this and that. You should definitely ask them questions.
But I don't like talking about myself at all.
Right? Yeah, exactly.
Oh wow.
But then if you just ask them a bunch of questions, it's gonna act like an interview. But if you want to be more comfortable with that person, you just share some of your stuff, not do something crazy like, oh yeah, I had diarrhea once, something like that. But just share something. Like I told him a story that I was on a plane, and it was my first time on a plane. I told him like, yeah, Ramon was next to me, and there's this other guy next to the window, and I was in the middle seat, and I was like freaking out because I was like, oh my god, he's gonna take off, and I was kind of like acting it out a little bit over the phone. And then I was like, and then I said to Ramon like, oh thank goodness there's a bag in front of us. And then the guy next to me is like, is that necessary? You know what I mean? But luckily I didn't have to use the bag and this and that. So it was a very funny story. You know what I mean? You know, or if you don't.
Yeah, it's good stories.
Yeah, or tell stories about your past. Like tell them like how you came to Boston. Like, oh, like it was a really tough decision. You know, I had to leave all my friends. I had to uproot my life, because that's like a really courageous story. It really is to move to a whole new place. On that. Okay, yeah. Or what's another story you really like that like?
Like, tell me an example of that. Like, what would be an example?
Of your story?
Yeah.
Let me think. What I would think,
I had to run from the law.
No, don't do that.
They were after me.
Trying to think of a funny story. Didn't you see something funny once? Like, haven't you ever seen something like really crazy? Like, haven't you ever seen someone acting crazy before? Like, kind of like acting. No, but not story of my life. No, but not a family member. Or if you want to say, don't say it's a family member. But you're like, man, I was walking down the street. This person was throwing a fit. They were like pouring bleach on clothes. It was crazy. I'd be like, damn, that was crazy.
Oh no.
And if you guys will have a good laugh, and I'm telling you, once you laugh, you'll feel so much more.
I'm laughing right now.
You'll feel so much better. You need to think of a funny story. This is what you need to do, Christy. Okay. Write down 3 funny stories or 2 funny stories in your past that don't make you look bad though, but like just make you look like really like humorous and like a person who likes to get go getter, likes to go out and do stuff. So I'm sure you can think of it. If you think of it really hard, you can think of like some funny stories that happened to you. You know, I'm trying to think because like I'm not thinking of any right now, but.
I think I'm gonna put this on YouTube.
Don't.
No, why not? Advice from sisters.
Don't.
And just see. What can it do? Like, oh, go viral? Whoa.
Don't do that.
Come on.
Don't.
I'm going to. Let's do it.
Please don't. I'm never gonna.
We also support Ugly Little Liars. YouTube it, Ugly Little Liars.
No. Okay.
Ugly Little Liars.
Silly girl. Don't do that though.